Good afternoon, my fellow students. My name is Michelle Kim Trespuer from grade 10 St. Benedict under Miss Palma. Gun control, war or for peace? What is gun control? Gun control generally refers to laws or policies that regulate the manufacture, sale, transfer, possession, modification, or use of firearms. Proponents of gun control generally argue that widespread gun ownership increases the danger of gun-related crime, homicide, and suicides. Opponents argue that gun control does not reduce gun-related injuries, murder, or suicide, and some argue that certain regulations violate individual liberties. Guns are like weapons, though more deadly and possibly more convenient to use, are still inanimate objects and are not the cause of violence or killings. For me, there are two reasons why we should not have more gun control. First, we already have enough laws on the books that punish crimes with guns. Guns are just a tools, like hammer or a car or a baseball bat. All those could be used by someone to hurt or kill someone. Should we take away people's right to have cars, hammers, etc.? No. Second, all you will be doing is taking away the right of of a law-abiding citizen from protecting themselves. Right now, we have laws that say you can carry a gun in school property or in a federal building to a criminal who wants to hurt or kill someone. This says people in here are defenseless. I have a permit to carry a concealed weapon. If I follow the law, I don't carry on these properties, then I am unable to defend myself. And if I don't follow the law and I'm stopped or researched for some other non-violent reason, I will be charged with a crime. People complain about gun violence. The answer is not less guns but more guns. If criminals knew that more people could defend themselves, they might think twice. They are not going to follow the law anyway. Police are wonderful, but they usually get there after the fact. You have a right. Some would say that an obligation to defend yourself, your family, or your community from people who will do them harm. Imagine a criminal going to a bank saying "stick him up," and having half a full and having half the bank pull out of a gun and point it right back into their face. Yes, people can get hurt. People can get hurt with guns. But if someone says to do harm, they will do it. Gun or no gun. Children can get hurt with a gun too, but they can get hurt with a car too. If you're a responsible car or gun owner, you will teach your children to not touch your guns or your car keys. Keep them locked up. Keep the keys out of reach on your person. If you don't, then you will have to answer the mistake and live with the consequences. All in all, everything is still depends on the person. But we must always remember that if we're going to decide, we must think wisely before doing the action, so that we don't repent at the end. And as gun control is such a controversial topic that leads to arguments of whether it should be legalized or not. The idea that we would not be able to defend ourselves should not need a rise. In a horrific nightmare and almost a terrible reality, legalizing gun control will only further the pain caused to our country through the many instances that have occurred in the past and recently. In responsible to this, we should keep the guns legal and keep our future safe. After all, for me, gun control is for peace. Well, it depends on the person if he's going to use guns for harm or for defense. Again, thank you, and again, good afternoon.